just a little quick thing from Voice Over Me. This video is in no way to brag about the amount of diamond paintings that I've got. This is just merely to show you all what I have in my stash. Now, I'm going to make this very clear. I am not going to be giving any of my paintings away, and if I get any comments that are negative saying, oh, well, you've stopped other people from buying it and now you're just hoarding it. Sorry, that was a motorbike. And now you're just hoarding it. You know, you've just taken buying that painting away from someone else. Now, my response to that is, did you pay for the kit? Was it your money that was spent? No. I spent my own money on this kit. This is on these kits. This is my stash. And yeah, there are definitely a few that I would never, ever part with. There is one that I've got two of that, you know, I might part with one, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I would do that. But yeah, anyway, sit back and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. And I'm back with another video. So, this video is going to be a little bit different because I am going to go through my stash. Now, I thought this was a really good idea to do this today, just because I pulled out my big folder for drills and chills due to the fact that the project that I'm going to be working on, the canvas is in there. So I thought, hey, I'll pull it out, and while I'm at it, I might as well just show you what's in my stash. So first I'm going to show you my completed kits, and then we'll just move right along. So some of the kits that I'm going to show you, I won't work on the channel just because they are copyrighted images. So therefore, yeah, I don't want to kind of get in trouble, but I'll just show them so that you know that they're there. So first one, oh, I should probably warn you there's going to be a lot of Diamond Art Club in here. So the first one that I've got here is so this is Diamond Art Club, and it's Cinderella. The artist is Mandy Manzano, and this is a 42 by 51 round. Okay. I'm just trying to think how I do this one, because this one's quite a long one, and it's like that way long. So we might be okay. Maybe. Hope so. So the second one, it's a Mica Gelina, and it is the Serafina, and this one is 73 by 55. Now, I added actually quite a few enhancements to this kit, so you see here in her ring, that wasn't originally meant to be there. You can see that I've had a little bit of a fun with some sparklers. Also, like the stars, they're actually crystals, and yeah, I tried to find a bit. Oh, I found a round that's popped off. Oh well, we can find that. But yeah, I tried to find a place that I could like enhance that. But yeah, that's that one. This next one you only saw once, and this is my kit from Rachel Ray. Well, one of the kits I bought from Rachel Ray. Well, actually, this one I won, but I did buy a kit from Rachel. That's in my stash. This is I Am. I've forgotten who the artist is completely. So yeah, this is the dragon, and it is a 51 by 71. Okay. This next one is a real big one, and this is the Bayou Lady. And of course, that always goes wrong. Always goes wrong when you're trying to... There we go. Good, you can see that frog. This is a 42 by 125, so there's no way I'm going to get all of that in there, but yeah, you can see she looks really beautiful. And there's the frog and all the ABs. Yeah, no, this one was great to work on. This was the first one. Actually, yeah, this is the only ethnic image that I've ever worked on, and I loved it. I need to do more ethnic images. So, it's another one you won't have seen. Did I do this on the channel? No, I don't think I did. I did not do this one on the channel. So this is Mama Knows Best. And this is Daenerys Targaryen. Again, the artist is Mandy Mazzano. This is a 47 by 84. And as you can see, it's Daenerys, and you've got the dragons crawling up. You know, I especially love, you know, the flower in her hair and all the white bees that are around. I'll get a better picture so you can see what it looks like. Then this one is, I did this last year for Wintwood DAC, the artist Tana Lynn, and this is Ice Princess version 1. It is a 55 by 59. And as you can see, she just looks absolutely gorgeous. The bottom was like confetti hell. But no, I'm really proud of how she turned out. I do want to get the second version that's basically just her face and do a comparison. But yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't do... That wasn't my Wintwood DAC. This was the one I did straight after Taehyung. Straight after V, I think. Yeah, he's on my wall. I'll show you him in a minute. Anyway, speaking of that Wintwood DAC, there we go. Here's the one that I did for Wintwood DAC. It is Frozen. And yeah, this image is something that's a little different for me. You know me, I normally go for cutesy images. But this one, yeah, I kind of wanted to go something different. I saw Rachel Ray unbox this and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a square. And it is 51 by 76. So yeah, she's quite a long one. Yeah. Next is another Hannah Lynn, and this is a 51 by... No, this is a 44 by 66. And this is Moonglow. Again, this is one that I added enhancements to. So you can see on her belt. I hope you can. But on her belt, hold on, I'm just going to move this and zoom this in a bit. But on her belt, you can see that there are like crystal rhinestones. Those originally were not in the kit. I thought, hey, let's jazz her up. So yeah, I put crystal rhinestones on her. Also, there are a few crystals sprinkled in the background as well. So yeah, these next few are all Hannah Lynn. So this one is Dahlia. And again, she's a square, and she's a 59 by 42. Again, this is another one where I added stuff to her. So there's like purple ABs on the wings of the dragonfly. I put some jelly crystals to make it more see-through, like a dragonfly's wing normally is. And then this one, this was the first handling I ever did. This is this is 42 by 59, and this is Willow. This is actually the first one I ever did, and again I put some blue jellies in there to give her some, to make her wings a little bit more transparent. But yeah, I'm going to leave this one to last actually. Next one, this is one that I worked on while I was doing my channel, but you didn't actually see. This is the ladybird, pony ladybird. From a distance it looks really nice, but actually it's kind of, it is quite pixelated. I think it's needed to be a little bit bigger, in my personal opinion. And then you've got Happy Guy, which you saw me kit up. Or if you're kind of doing like, I'm going to zoom this in. So if you're like starting a kit, I showed you how you would kit it up and everything if, say, you're really new and the stuff to use. Next, I've got the chameleon, which I did a sealing video on. Did I? Yeah, no, that one I did do a sealing video on. So I showed you how I would do a crystal rhinestone. And then the second one, the next one I've got is a badger. Again, it's a special shape drill and it says November. Can't remember if I showed that one or not on the channel. I don't think I did. I think that was kind of in the background for me to show, but that video was really long anyway, so I didn't do it. This next one is my favourite Pokemon in the whole wide world, Squirtle. So I'm not afraid to say it, I am obsessed with Pokemon Squirtle. And this I did way before my channel. Actually, quite a few of the completed ones I did way before I started doing my YouTube channel. Yeah, is that then? This one, I think I did this as a snack, but off camera, I think, is we've got High Street Cat. And as you can see here, like all kind of quite cartoony. Even though it's quite a small painting, the size actually is you know, you've got the detail, so it's not so small that you can't see what it is. Then we've got my only DIY moon shop. I do want to get some more DIY moon shop, but yeah, they are quite expensive, so I haven't. And they provide you with special enhancements. So yeah, I think if I was to do this kit again, I'm going to zoom in on the moon. As you can see, I sprinkled the bronze crystals, I think a little bit too much, because there are like gaps where I've got loads of bronze crystals and then you've got stuff that's like But yeah, this one was, you know, is, you know, one that you want to look at for a distance, because yeah, it is quite a small kit. I did find that there were some blurry symbols when I did it, so I was using a light pad for a lot of it. Next one is from Victoria's Moon, and this was one of the first squares I ever did. And it is a cat on a pumpkin. And I got this because the cat looks like my cat Middy. So through the camera this looks really good, but it's actually quite pixelated if you do it out front. So this one, as well as the Squirtle one, they're sealed because they're WIP and drills. This next one is, you know, I got from like one of those budget sites. I'm only going to show you this briefly. It's an image of Bambi, but it's actually a ripped artwork. You can't really see it, but in the thumbnail, it's actually a ripped Mandy Manzano artwork. But yeah, I got this kit long before I knew about all that fun stuff like copyright and everything. So yeah, this is probably one of the only few times you'll ever see it on the channel. Now, speaking of Mandy Manzano, we have this really nice one called You Must Believe. And so, as you can see, we've got, this is like a scene from the Kung Fu Panda. So you can see where you've got like a little stick. Let's see if I can zoom in. So you can see that the person in blue, that's Po, and then his master is next to him. I put some special crystals in like some of the blue, and also I put some, I put some jelly sparklers, some jelly crystals in like around the tree. So yeah, if I zoom in you can see the crystals, but you can't see the jelly sparklers very well. This I think was another one I did off. Yeah, it's Home Sweet Home, and it's cats. But yeah, I know I'm not reading out the sizes. It's just, it's really hot and I'm quite tired. It's been a very stressful week, honestly. This is going to be the video I put up instead of a WIP and Chat because I haven't got the energy to just sit down and diamond paint today. Then I think I started this one a little bit on the channel. It is my hummingbird. So as you can see, it's quite dark. In my personal opinion, I do think it needed to be a little bit bigger. Just personally. But yeah, and also you can see quite a bit of gapping of where I use the multi-placer, which is, you know, it's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. I like to use a multi-placer, so therefore, you know, if I want to use a multi-placer, I'll use a multi-placer. This next one is Starry Night. Now, some people were talking about this in the community and saying that like Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night is like a rite of passage. Everyone usually does it at least once. But yeah, it looks really nice. This is from Sparkle Crafters. Yeah, Sparkle Crafters is a company that has gone bust now. So yeah, you won't be able to get it. This next one is, I just actually shot the review for video for this just before I went and I started to record this one. It is my Randall Spangler Flight of the Fireflies. I'm trying to think why there's a lump in it. I think I've got a clue why there's a lump in it, and I think a cat might want to come in a minute, so this might get a little bit fun. Oh, there's a Middy Moo. Midnight has come to grace us with her presence. Here we go. Yay! And there is a Middy Moo. No, she's just going to stand there. What? What is it, Middy? What? What do you want me to do? She's like, Mum, move these paintings. Right. Come on. Love you. If I pop you there, is that okay? There we go. You can still be the centre of the world. Okay, right, this next one is actually the painting that started my Instagram. For like this event, they were hosting it on Instagram. There's always a Facebook page and an Instagram page. This is the one I did for my first ever Drills and Chills. This kit from Diamond Art Club is sadly no longer available. It is discontinued, but this is Love at its Darkest. And as you can see, it's Jack and Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, one thing, if you don't know, is I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. It is one of my favourite films because it's so versatile. You can watch it from, like, the spooky season, Halloween, all the way up until Christmas. And it's great. I love it. Yeah, this is Nightmare Before Christmas is the one that got me involved in Tim Burton. I was meant to pop that out, but she will make an appearance. But when I watch this, I love the character Sally. So my aunt actually made me a Sally doll, and her arms and legs actually come off. Midnight's now just laying down. You'll be able to see a tail. I added some extras, so around Jack's eyes, I added some black ABs, as you can see, and then around Sally's eyes and her eyeshadow, I added some new ABs, which I thought was a really nice touch. Ooh. I really love this in the background because it's like, in my mind, you know, if you've seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, you'll know the sort of that creepy thing that unwinds and then they walk over in the cemetery. So it's kind of like they go from their world into ours, but also the fact it's got an orange nose around it. It kind of makes me think, oh, is that meant to be Zero? Zero is the ghost dog. I'll pop a little picture in about the two things that I'm talking about. Yeah, this is what started off the Instagram channel page, and I just stuck with it. So yeah. The completed paintings that I have finished, I will actually probably record later because I just don't have time. Sorry about that, I just made a rude sound. But no, I'll probably record images of all the different, of all my completed diamond paintings. So the ones that are hanging up, so we're like my one from my V from BTS, from Cocoa Drive, that will be in, I'll film that later with other things, but yeah. Right, I'm going to pop this all away and then we're going to get into the folders. So, it's the next day. We're continuing of showing completed diamond paintings. This is the painting of BTS's V that I did, and this was the first diamond painting that I ever did on the channel. So yeah, basically my fiance Josh, he has to constantly look at it, but yeah, this is the one that kicked off everything. So we're gonna have a little tour around my house, and yeah, if you hear me going ouch a little bit, it's because I'm having issues with my Achilles. So yeah, if it goes, then I'll have to stop recording for today, because I will probably be going to A&E. But anyway, we're gonna go and yeah, basically see all the ones I've completed around the house. So this next one that we've got, we're currently in my stairwell, so I apologise if it's a little bit echoey, but you'll remember this from the channel. This is my peacock. This is actually the first large square kit I ever bought. This was from Victoria's Moon. You know, I really love the effect of it now that it's finished, but there were a lot of popping drills, so I did have to seal it. Ooh. But yeah, it looks really pretty, especially like here. It just gives stairwell a bit of colour. So the next diamond painting that I'm showing you is an image of my late cat Honey. This was a custom that I got from DIY Crystal Arts. Yeah, she passed a couple of years ago, actually on the August bank holiday, and she actually passed surrounded by us. That weekend we actually had my niece round, and it was like 5 minutes after my niece left, that's when she passed. I don't think she wanted to put my niece through that, but yeah, Honey was actually my first cat. Well, it was our first cat. But yeah, yeah, I'm just so happy that we got the time with her. So the story of how we got Honey was actually her original family. She was there first. She was 2 years old when we got her. And the family, they got a dog. And so what happened? The dog chased the cats. And so they gave them the choice, right, what do you want, the dog or the cat? Now, if that was me and my family, I'd be like, right, sorry, we've got to get rid of the dog. The cat's been here longer. But yeah, the cat lost out to the dog. So yeah, we adopted Honey, and yeah. So that's a custom of my cat Honey. Right, so this next image is another custom. This isn't my cat, this is my grandparents' cat. Well, was my grandparents' cat. His name was Black Panther. And there is a very special reason of why he's sat here. Because Black Panther is the father of my cat Midnight. So basically, yeah, Black Panther, he adopted my grandparents, my nana and my granddad. And so yeah, they kind of loved him, and he was a really lovely cat in his later years. When we first met him, he did actually bite a lot of people. He had a bitey problem. I managed to stay out the way of that, but yeah, he was lovely. So yeah, he sadly got hit by a car. But according to my grandfather, it was a very clean hit. But yeah, if it wasn't for Black Panther, then we wouldn't have Midnight. So basically what happened, how Midnight came into the world, is he got next door's 2 twin tabbies into trouble. So yeah, that's kind of how Midnight came in, and the younger of the two gave birth to Middy, my little Midnight. And yeah, so that's that. Oh, this one was also from DIY Crystal Arts, and they're a shop in the UK. Right, we are currently in my kitchen at the moment. So this was one of the earliest ones that I did. So obviously this is Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. I'm trying to remember where I got it. I think this was another one from Sparkle Crafters, I think. Sorry, I'm just thinking, this next one is I'm gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna just zoom you all out. It's a 30 by 30. This is from, hold on, it does actually say the company on the back. No, it doesn't. Haha, well done, Abigail. But this is again from DIY Crafters. This is, as you can see, it's round. They only do round. But this, yeah, this is the company I first started. This is actually my second ever diamond painting that I finished, and it's obviously these beautiful butterflies. Right, I'm now going to get up so that we can see the first ever diamond painting that I ever completed. So instead of starting for something small like that, I went for a big 40 by 50, and it is this lovely image of 2 peacocks. And this is the one that I got from London Zoo. And it just looks absolutely beautiful. I sealed both of them because they were actually poured glue, but I didn't know until later. But yeah, because I didn't know what would happen, so I decided to just seal them anyway. But yeah, that is that. So back to the video. Right, we're back. I finished just putting all of my finished ones away. Well, not completely. Some of the smaller ones, they actually live in my smaller art folder, which is what I'm going to show you now, the stuff that's in there now. So they're currently just sat on my drafting table where the other stuff I've had to put in tubes and stuff. I'm going to have to order some more artist tubes just because I went to put away Flight of the Fireflies and I realised that I didn't have any space for it. And I didn't have any more tubes. So it's kind of currently sitting in one of the big tubes that I've got with the Bayou lady. So first off, got one of my special drill ones. We've got this cute tiger. We've got this chameleon. And this one, we've got some beautiful butterflies. As you can see, Midnight still hasn't moved. She's still sitting there. Got a cute little dragon. And then we have another dragon. This next one is one of the double-sided adhesive kits. Oh, you can actually see what it's meant to be if I do it like that. Okay, so as you can see, these are penguins. If I pop the thumbnail up, that is what it's meant to look like. And this is a 30 by 40. My dad actually got this for me for Christmas. The condition it came in, I was very surprised that it didn't like bubble or wrinkle, and basically I think about after we'd unwrapped all the presents, which was probably about half an hour, I let's just say this was run upstairs and popped into the folder. These next three you won't see on the channel because they are Disney images. One thing you should know about me is my favourite Disney princess is Pocahontas, and so yeah, we've got that one. Got this one. And then we've also got this one. And I think they're going to turn out really great. So this next one is Amanda Manzano. It's kitted up at the moment, but I just haven't got around to doing it. So I'm just going to sort all this stuff out back here. There we go. So this is... There we go. So this is Amanda Manzano, very obviously, because you can tell from the lines, and it is When the World is Ours, When the World Was Ours, and this is Tinkerbell and Peter Pan having a kiss. My next one is from Timney's Arts, and as you can see, it's a really adorable cat. I have done Timney's Arts before, did it on Instagram, and I wasn't very impressed with the results. However, I have found out that this is a copyright image. I think it's, oh, what's the name of the artist? I think it's like Lisa Ann or someone, I think. But yeah, this is, so therefore this will not be done on the channel, and I will do it off camera. I might do it this year, I might not. All depends how I feel. This one is another Squirtle. Again, I won't be doing that on the channel for obvious reasons. Pokemon is copyright. Okay, these next two are part of a 5-panel canvas, and it is of Rivendell. So I will pop a picture of what the whole thing will look like after done this. This one. So if you didn't know, I absolutely love snakes. I love reptiles, and this is an image that I got for my birthday, and it is 2 green mambas asleep in a tree. I'm sorry, I'm just inspecting the glue. It's actually out pretty well. That might get done soon. These next two that I'm grabbing, they're part of that 5. They're part of this 5-panel. I actually have a bigger bit. So 4 of the 5 panels are in this one, and then the other one is in my bigger folder. Okay, this one is Lion King. Again, Disney, so this cannot be done on the channel. Some of these I'm going to try and get images so you can see what they'll look like. And this one has been done a lot on the channel. Actually going to do that. And this is actually like the cat one. So yeah, this will be quite a nice one to do on the channel. And that is all from that binder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything back, and then I'm going to pop all the canvases that normally live in there back. Before we go, well, before I show you my big binder, this is my small binder. And then over here, that is my big binder. And as you can see, Midnight is just pretending that she doesn't give a damn. So yeah, if you thought that some of the paintings in there were big, you should wait for some of the ones in there, because some of those are massive. Oh my god. This is really hard. Oh my god. Why did I do this? Wait, I know why I did it. Because basically the whole reason I decided to do this stash video today was because basically, I should probably see what time it is. I should. Okay, still got an hour before I have to leave. Sorry, I'm working later. But basically, my Drawers and Chairs project is in here, and so I thought, well, instead of like dragging it out just for one thing, how about I make a whole like thing of it? So yeah, it's basically just delaying the inevitable. So, but I need to get it back like behind my drafting table before Josh gets back, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. And this folder that I'm about to show you stuff is a ton weight. So I'm like, ugh, no. Hey, Mitty. You gonna help me? You're gonna look cute for everyone. Now Midnight's being a mummy's girl. I'm just gonna stay here like Oh my god. Right, should Mummy continue with this video? Are you my emotional support? Yeah. That was basically it. Like, come on, Mum. Move this rubbish so I can claim your bed and go to sleep. Right. Is that right? Right. So, okay. This first one, this one I'm going to have to put a picture of because there's no way you're going to be able to see it. But this is like a really nice one. It's a landscape. I got it from AliExpress a couple of years ago, and it's the one with the castle, and it's got all sorts of like greens about. I can find an artist, so I'm not sure who the artist of this painting is, but yeah, when I find out who it is, well, hopefully find out who it is, or even if you guys know who it is, let me know, because this one is probably one, because I have no clue who did this originally, and there's got to be an artist out there somewhere. I'm just not gonna show it on the channel. Next one is a Helen, and this is Sasha and Jet. Sorry, my window is kind of glaring light, so there we go. You can see our face bit there. Better there. This next one, this was a limited edition actually. I did kind of play with the idea of doing this for Jewels and Shields. This is another Micah Jelena, that's it. And this is Remember Me, and it's like a travelling girl, travelling fortune teller, and with a bird, and I just think it's really nice. And now Midnight's giving me the evils because I'm not giving her attention. Or she's just like, or she's just me. I think she's actually making sure I stay on track. Yep. And this next one, another Hannah Lynn, this is Mother Earth. And like when I saw this unboxed, sorry I have to keep doing that for the face, when I saw this unboxed, I was just like, oh my gosh, I love her. And so I knew I had to have her. Next one is Amanda Manzano. This is the Siren. As you can see, it's like a mermaid. But yeah, this is one of the ones that has no face. So, what's it? Sleeping Beauty and Princess and the Frog. They don't have faces. Also, you'd have seen in Cinderella, she doesn't have a face, and this is when she was going for a phase of not doing faces for her characters. This next one was one that I toyed with doing this year, and this was another one that was like, I think originally it was going to be a limited edition, but they scrapped that idea. This is Scaredy Cats, and this just reminds me of Midnight when she was a kitten, because so you can see there's like two kittens peeping out, and they're like, what's going on? Is something scary? But yeah, I'm trying to remember what it is. It's the jack-o'-lantern, like the jack-o'-lantern is glow in the dark. So yeah, that's that. Now that I've got those out of the way, should have really put all of these out, shouldn't I? Before I decided to do this. Now these ones, the ones that are actually in the plastic sheets, actually they have a label, so I can tell which ones are going back in which bit. I'm just going to do that, I think. So first, I think this is JoJo's Arts. We have a Galaxy Tiger, which is obviously a white tiger, but it's like all pastel colours. Oh, I'd forgotten I had this one. This is Nova. This is actually another Michaelina, I believe. But yeah, she's basically trying to get her face in. But yeah, she looks absolutely gorgeous. And I love her. Then we have April Fairy by Hannah Lynn. So you can tell that I really kind of like quite cutesy, quite cartoon things, and I'm not really, like I say, I'm not really a landscape person, but if it's right for me, then I will buy it. This is another one that doesn't have a face, and this is called The 10th. Any Doctor Who fans out there, you will know this as David Tennant's Doctor, and as you can see, you've got the TARDIS in the background. I'm going to just move him down so you can see a little bit of the background. Okay. Wait. So here, next one, Hannah Lynn, Melinda and Moohoo, which Mrs. Crochet and Coffee did. Melinda's the girl and Moohoo is the owl, or as Mrs. Crochet and Coffee likes to go, Moohoo, which was really cute. Then we've got another Mandy Mazzano, which is The Little Mermaid. So obviously this is more based on the like actual thing than most. The actual Hans Christian Andersen story. Next we've got another JoJo's Arts, which is Dream. As you can see, it's like a tiger surrounded by fish. And then another Mandy Manzano, which is the 11th. So obviously this is Matt Smith's Doctor. And you can see he's got the TARDIS in the background. I really hoped that he'd have his little fez on, but you know, it still looks great either way. There we go. Next bit. Oh my god, no, you don't want to see my. So, Mandy Manzano is this is the Princess and the Frog, and Hannah Lynn's Angie and Oliver. So Oliver is the turtle, And Angie is the girl. And this one is the final bit of that Rivendell 5-piece canvas. This one is another one of my favourites. And I'm definitely going to probably try and do this next year, is Once Upon a December. I don't know if you've watched Anastasia. You'll know this is Anastasia. And yeah, I really loved the film of Anastasia. And then when they brought this out, I really wanted to buy it. But yeah, I held off. And then Rachel Ray was actually destashing this. And I bought it from her, so yeah. So with her dress, you can see like it looks like her boob is hanging out. That's not the case. There's actually a way to fix it. I'm going to have to find that bit, but okay. Right. Next is another one by Jojo Art. It's King's Path. This one I actually boxed on the channel. I think this was like one of my first unboxings off the top of my head. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. And this final one, oh my gosh. This is my one for Drills and Chills, so this is going to be staying out. This is Sedusa or Medusa. And yeah, I had to do this one, so I'm going to add some little special things for this. And it is going to look amazing. So yeah, I'm going to put that there. Oh, hello. Oh gosh, we've got some stuff still in here. Ow, and I just whacked myself in the eye. Oh my gosh, ouch, that hurt. Right, these two are Amanda Gonzano's. We have Beauty and the Beast. Oh, that really hurt. Which again, she has no face. And then this one I should probably keep out because this one's kitted up. But, yeah. And then we've got Hello Beastie, which is obviously from Maleficent. Originally we were going to rechart this, but then I don't know what happened. Something happened and they never got around to recharting it, so they discontinued it. I just decided to get everything out. So here we've got Hannah Lynn. Saviour is Born. This would be a nice one to do for like Christmas. So you've got Mary and the baby Jesus, and you've also got all the young animals around. And we've got, this would have been a nice one for Drills and Toes as well. We've got Kirsty's Kitty, which reminded me of, the cat kind of reminded me of Midnight. The drill field, he looks green, but the drills are actually really dark, so, you know, I always say, if you're not sure about what it's going to look like, trust the process. Then we've also got another Mandy Manzano. All Dogs Do Go to Heaven, and yeah, I unboxed this fairly recently. I got this, this is going to be a present for my in-laws this Christmas. I'm going to work it up for them, so yeah, it'll be quite emotional just because we lost, well, I say we, but they lost their dog, Rosie, who I had a very special attachment to. Oh my god. Sorry, I really whacked myself in the eye with the paintings. So yeah, I just kind of want to give that to them. Right, another Hannah Lynn. This is Trixie. which is like steampunk girl. So as you can see, I've got a lot of Hannah Lynn and Mandy Manzano. Then this is one that I got off AliExpress. It is one of a copper. You can kind of see it through. But yeah, I'll have to pop a photo of what it actually looks like up there. Next one's got bubbles and rivers in it. I know. And then this one is Lady Levity. Oh, we see another Hannah Lynn, and then oh no, oh no. I gotta see how bad this is. So I've got some bubbles and rivers in this next one. God, how bad is it? I feel like I'm going to get the X-Acto knife out. Oh no. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the X-Acto knife out from because there are quite a few bubbles and rivers starting to appear in the glue. This is actually one of BTS that I got. So yeah, you can kind of see through, but yeah, as you can see, there's like bubbles and starting to form. So yeah, I'm just kind of gonna just open it up, try and oh no, okay, well, that's paper's ripped, so I'm gonna try and smooth it down. Oh god, okay. This is definitely going to be an X-Acto knife job. I just really hope the jewels don't pop. Because, yeah, some of these rubbers are really bad. This is probably, like, that's a shame. Because I'm really looking forward to working on this one. Because this one is, like, one that, this is probably one of the worst, like, bubbles or river canvases I've seen. But, yeah, that's it for the big folder. Next, I'm going to have to go through all the boxes and other stuff to go through so we can see the kits that are too big for both two folders, for both of my folders. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Right, so I think I said before, it's the next day where I'm filming this bit. So yeah, what I've got at the moment is I've got some tubes. So yeah, we'll just get started. So for anyone who doesn't know, I do archery, and this is actually an archery arrow tube, but it's actually really good. So this is where so that artist tube is currently where I'm keeping my current WIP, which is Alice Lost. I put it away for the moment for drills and chills. So as you can see, I've kind of got quite far on it. And yeah, so you can see where I haven't exactly got to yet. Oh, get off. Sorry, if you didn't know already, I'm not the tidiest person in the world. But yeah, that is, that's all I've got to on Lost Alice. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm working on Seducer, which I showed you yesterday, yeah, we'll, so yeah, while I'm working on that, we'll, yeah, that will be living in the tube. This next one, this is one of my tubes that I got from DIY Moon Shop. I've got two. This is actually one that I got last year. Because these have been rolled up for such a long time, I forget I have to roll them the other way. There we go. This is Cat. So as you can see, you know, it is quite heavy. Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of confetti in this. It's mainly greys and stuff and browns, but yeah, the eyes, they're actually glow in the dark. They've got glow in the dark drills on them, so that's going to be really fun to do. But yeah, that's all kitted up and ready to go, so that will probably be done sort of soonish. Now this one, I don't know how it's going to work, so which one's this one? Okay. This one is from last year one. This is actually a copyrighted image, and this is actually, I got it in crystals. There we go. This is the mounted adhesive film. So if you're familiar with what's it called, Treasure Studios art, yeah, she uses the double-sided adhesive. Now I did this like last year, and it turned out terribly, and that was from Timmy's art. So hopefully, yeah, so that there is what it's meant to look like. And the actual artist for this is Lisa Ann, I think. Yeah, I've got another one custom from, oh my gosh, sorry, I have a custom from Ever Moment of cats in the same series, because this is special crystal. I don't know how this is going to turn out. From Ever Moment. Now can I get this out the tube? If I can't, it's alright. That's great, but yeah, this is my custom from Ever Moment, and it's actually still in really good condition. And again, like I say, it's another Lisa Ann image, but yeah, that is what it's going to look like. So yeah, I am quite excited to see how that's going to turn out. But yeah, I'm going to put these back in the tube, and then we're going to get onto my boxes. So yeah, there is going to be quite a lot of Diamond Art Club images. But like I say, I love Diamond Art Club. I'm a Diamond Art Club whore. So yeah, basically my stash consists of a lot of Diamond Art Club. You know, I love supporting the artists, because, yeah, so I don't really buy from AliExpress anymore, just because of all the ripped images. But yeah, with my customs, I will say, just because I could get them, it doesn't mean that it's right that I got them, just because, you know, I'm not paying an artist, unfortunately, so she's missed out on that commission, which is a shame. But yeah, no, I will not be doing those ones on the channel. Anything that I know is stolen artwork will not be shown on the channel. They will only be shown on the stash, but they will not be worked up on the channel. Because, yeah, I don't want to do that. That one. The Beast. And then so big. Why do I have such large paintings? I'm just going to roll this back a little bit. I might be doing quite a bit of this, but I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go, that's the Beast. And you can see that, I'll bring this up, but you can see he's got So you've got, there we go. It's got the rose and the glass. Yeah, I can't wait to work on this one. And then next one is one that I unboxed on the channel. And it is the Sleeping Princess. There we go, you can see her face. Okay, it's nice. But yeah, quite a few of stuff that's in my stash, I think you probably already guessed. It's going to be stuff that I haven't unboxed, and that's just because I've been diamond painting more before I started the channel. But the good thing is, for me, I get my label maker and I put my diamond paintings in there, and then but yeah, these are all the ones that are too big for the folder, etc, etc. Okay, next one I've got is in the Princess series, so it's basically going to be the same size as Sleeping Princess, but this is the fairest of them all. And this is Snow White. Okay, there we go. But then we've also got all that detail down there. Next one, oh, this is one I know you definitely haven't seen. So you know I said about oh, what was his name? The did Dangerous Roads. Andre Rauch. I think that's his name. I think. And I said I've got 3 out of 4 paintings he did with Diamond Art Club. This is one of them. This is Fisherman's Village. This is the one that reminds me of Lake Town. So there's actually quite a few houses. Here is quite blue. It's quite sort of tranquil almost. Yeah, that is that. Next one I've got is this is a Josephine Wall. This is currently the only Josephine Wall I have. I do want the Sagittarius one just because I'm a Sagittarius, but this one has very special meaning for me. So as you know, I do acting, I do drama, and one of my, like, I wouldn't say it was one of my early ones, but one of my favourite performances that I did was I was Hermia in William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. And so when this came out, this was in the Cheryl Burke collection. When this came out and I saw them announce it, I was like, I have to have that one. Oh, the cat was also in the same collection. I'd forgotten that one. But this is Oberon and Titania. And I definitely want to work on this next year. So, yeah. I'm really sorry that the light isn't working with me. It's just... it's very annoying. But yeah, so we've got Titania here, the Queen of the Fairies, and then we've got Oberon. But yeah, this is going to be confetti heavy. Oh, you can also see the sparkle in the canvas there. Right, there we go. That's that box. Okay, right, we're back. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I'm gonna have to do it this way. But this is The Enchanted Forest by Andre Rocher. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he was the same artist of Fisherman's Village. And there we go. So you can see how long it is. This is actually the biggest painting that I own. But yeah, you can see you've got the 3 travellers there. But yeah, sadly this kit is discontinued. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to link Diamond Art Club's site, because there's no way I'm linking all these images. Because if I did that, we'd be here all night. And like I said, I do not have all day. So back to the Mandy's. Unfortunately, all the long princess images, they are all very sadly discontinued. Oh, I went the wrong way. So yeah, I think the rest of them all is discontinued. I know the Sleeping Princess has been discontinued. These next 2 have definitely been discontinued. So this next one is The Fairy, and this is Tinkerbell. There we go. The only thing I'm not a fan of with this one is like the eyes. I just don't think the eyes worked. This one, but yeah. Right. Next one is one of my favourites, and this one will be very, very special to me when I work on it. And this won't go to anybody. So I've said that my favourite Disney princess is Pocahontas, and this is The Daughter of Peace by Diamond Art Club, which again is discontinued like all the princess ones. I think they're still doing the Beast, but I think that's the only one they're doing. But yeah, she looks gorgeous. I just can't wait to do her. Right. So this next one I've actually got 2 of, because the first one, the condition it came in was like really bad, and then so I had to hang it up with this. Pretty sure this is gold blue. But yeah, I'm not going to show you both of them. There's no point. They're the same image. But yeah, this is, oh my gosh, this is a 63 by 120, and it is 2 koi fish. This one has gone around the internet quite a bit. I'm not sure if there's an artist to this. It's like with the Oriental stuff, it's like it's really hard to tell if there is an artist or not. Yeah, but yeah, this one is basically the same kit. Hold on. No, it is round. Yeah, that one's round as well. Sorry, yeah, they are both round. So I've got to think of what to do with that one, because I don't know. One of these you will have seen on the channel, because I'm also on the channel. Other one is from the Black Friday sale. So I've got a candle-in one. this is awkward because my drafting table is really kind of not big enough for me to show it on here, so I have to do it on the bed. So this next one is Hannah Lynn. It is a 47 by 88 square, and it is Crazy Cat Lady. Yeah, I think you can all see why this was definitely a me painting, as I love my cats. Right, and then this next one, like I say, you'll see this one on the channel. This next one and everything's just collapsed behind me. That's fine. Da, 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 da. This next one is Siamese Teas. Which is obviously the two Siamese cats from Lady and the Tramp. Like this next one is like a spooky Halloween one. This was kind of, I did think about doing this for Drills and Shills this year as well. But this is Angelica, and I'll find out what it is next. So yeah, this is Angelica, and she is a 56 by 71. Okay, now the next one. Another Mandy Manzano. As we know, she's probably my favourite artist from Diamond Art Club, along with Hannah Lynn. Hannah Lynn is also licensed with Bella Sophia, as well as, oh, what's the other place? I'm trying to think. Paint with Diamonds, but I will not go near them because, one, I've heard that their drill quality is atrocious. Two, there was a whole thing with Mandy Manzano, and yeah, I just won't touch them. So this next one, this accompanies the Beast, and this is the Beauty, which is very obviously Belle, and you can see that she's also got the rose, but she's kind of like encased in the mirror, which I think is really pretty. Right. This next one. Again, all of the princess ones are discontinued, so if you come onto my thing asking for them, I will not be giving them away. So yeah, this next one is Daughter of Honor, and this is Milan, which again is another one of my favourite Disney films. So there you can see like her face and the kimono. It's just so gorgeous. This one, right, these next two. One is discontinued, one is not. But the one that isn't discontinued is very popular on Diamond Art Club. Okay. I'm going to pop this one out first. So, I unboxed this on the channel fairly recently. This is a square 105 by 71 centimeters, and it is the old shoe house. I'm going to do that because I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah. That. Go. This one I also unboxed on the channel, but I think that was the month before. or a couple of months before. I can't remember. All my unboxings roll into one. But yeah, this is the final Andre Ruche piece. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It is Dangerous Roads, and this is 127 by 52. So yeah, there we go. Ooh. Right, this is my final Mandy Manzano painting. I apologise if I'm not saying all the artists' names. It's because some of them I just can't remember who did them. So I apologise, but if you know who did them, then please put them down below. So this one is the Desert Princess. And of course, this is Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. So you can see she looks really nice. Also, we have a lamp, sort of symbolise that. And then this next one is one that's very popular. This is a 107 by 52. I think for a while this one was discontinued, and then due to popular demand they brought it back, but I don't know the whole story behind that. But yeah, this is my final painting. And this is Sneaky Cat. I'm actually going to place it that way, I think. Yay, there we go. And yeah, I really want to work on this and I can't wait to work on it. But yeah, that's basically it. That is what is in my stash. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and possibly consider subscribing if you haven't already. But that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later.